Hi everyone, it's Ruby and today I'm showing you how to make the pancakes and pasties in your Valentine's box. As you can see, I'm not in my own kitchen, I am in my uni kitchen, which is a little bit bigger than my kitchen, so it might be a bit useful. And I do have someone helping me, he just doesn't want to be on camera at the moment. So I'm going to show you how to make the pancakes first and then the pasties. So if you don't want to learn how to make the pancakes, you can skip forward into the pasties. So the first step of making pancakes is to put your flour, milk, eggs and a little pinch of salt into a bowl and whisk until you have a smooth batter. I, here in my kitchen, do not have a whisk, so I'm going to be using a fork, but if you have one, please use a whisk and it will come out a little bit smoother and better. Once your batter is smooth, pour some of it into the centre of a hot oiled pan and swirl it round just as you can see here so it covers the base of the pan. When flipping over your pancake, make sure you are careful to not burn your fingers and get a grown-up to help you with this. Once your pancake is cooked on one side, flip it over so it can cook on the next side. If you're feeling brave enough, you can try and flip your pancake, but be careful not to burn yourself with this one. Continue and repeat the steps until you are out of batter. Now that they are ready to eat, add your toppings to your pancakes and enjoy! If you make too many pancakes like I did, share them with your friends and family as I'm sure they'll be very appreciative of it. We are making the pasties. So firstly you want to peel and chop your carrots and potato and onion and then fry them in a pan and cook your corned beef as well. Be careful when taking your corned beef out of the can and make sure you get a grown-up to take it off just because they're very sharp and you want to avoid cutting yourself. And when you're using hot oil, make sure that you're watching for any oil that's splashing. It's very hot and you do not want to burn yourself. Make sure when cooking your corned beef it is warm all the way through because you want to avoid any illnesses that might occur from being a little bit cold, and also it just won't taste as nice. When mashing your ingredients all together, don't think it has to be a really smooth mixture. It can be as smooth or as rough as you'd like it to be. As well, if you're cooking the vegetarian dish, you add in your cheese here. Unroll your pastry onto the greaseproof baking tray and fill it with your filling. As you can see from our previous video, our pastry cracked when we were rolling out, so make sure that you are very careful with this so you don't make the same mistake that we did. When filling your pastry, make sure you leave a gap around the outside so you can push it together and all your filling doesn't flow out and overflow when in the oven, as that will lead to a lot of messages and might make it really hard to eat it. Crimp the edges of your pastry together by slightly pinching them or using a fork. Once that is done, egg wash the top of your pastry and cut 2 slits in it so that the steam can rise when it's cooking in the oven. Place in the oven for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, remove from the oven and let cool before eating.